Okay, 5.1 and 5.2, they're very similar to each other, so they're going to kind of go hand in hand here. So if we're looking at it from a table, the first thing we want to know is we want to know what is our change in our x's and what is our change in our y's, so we can find our slope. M is equal to change in x, or y's over change in x. So going from -1 to 1, we're adding 1. From 0 to 1, we're adding 1. From 1 to 2, we're adding 1. From 8 to 11, we're adding 3. From 11 to 14, we're adding 3. And from 14 to 17, we're adding 3. So we know that the slope is the change in the y's, 3 over 1, 3 over 1, 3 over 1. So our step 1 would be to calculate the slope. By finding change in y over change in x. So in this case, this one is 3 over 1, or just 3. Okay, we notice that the y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. It means our y-intercept is 11. So step 2 is determine the y-intercept This is when x is equal to 0. So in this case, it's 11. So if we want to put the equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx. We know our slope is 3. We know our y-intercept is 11. So y is equal to 3x plus 11. Okay, from 0 to 1, plus 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Okay, 24 to 19, minus 5. 19 to 14, minus 5. 14 to 9, minus 5. Okay, so what do we know? Our slope is negative 5 over 1 each time, so it's negative 5. Our b is when our x is 0, so our b is 24. So y is equal to negative 5x plus 24. Okay. I'll talk about 2 in class if you will go ahead and try number 3 on your own. Okay, we know that our b is 15. Our slope, we're adding 2, adding 4, adding 3. So from 19 to 15, we are subtracting 4. We're subtracting 8. And we're subtracting 6. So negative 4 over 2 is negative 2. Negative 8 over 4 is negative 2. Negative 6 over 3 is equal to negative 2. So our slope, or m, is negative 2. Got to simplify and make sure they're all the same. So y is equal to negative 2x plus 15. Okay, sometimes you'll be given it from a graph. Okay, so what we need to do from the graph is determine what do we know. First step is determine where the graph crosses the y-axis. So in this case, we look at our graph, crosses our y-axis at positive 1. So our y-intercept, our b, is 1. Okay, step 2, we need to find 2 points. That lay on the line. And find slope. And then lastly, we need to plug them in. Y equals mx plus b to have our slope intercept equation. So from here, our next point that goes through is this one right here. We're going to rise 1, 2. So let me change those colors. We're going to rise 1, 2. And we're going to run 1 in the positive direction, so our slope is 2. Which puts our equation as y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, try that first one on your own. Okay, we know our slope. We find 2 points. We're going to rise 1, run 2. So 1/2 is our slope. Our y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. So our equation is y is equal to 1/2 x minus 4. Okay, go to our last one. Same thing, but now we'll be given 2 ordered pairs. One of them might be the one y-intercept, one might not be. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find slope. Again, we can use the slope formula. Which we know is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, we also need to use our y-intercept. And we can find this using our slope intercept equation, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Write an equation of the line that passes through the given points. So the first thing we need to do is slope. M is equal to -3 minus 5 over 1 minus 3. So -8 over -2, which is equal to +4. Then pick an ordered pair. It does not matter which one. And plug it in for y and x. So 5 is equal to 4 times 3 plus our b, because we don't know our y-intercept. 5 is equal to 12 plus b, minus our 12 from both sides. 5 minus 12 is -7 is equal to b. Now, how'd you choose the other ordered pair? Same thing. -3 is equal to 4 times 1 plus b. -3 is equal to 4 plus b, minus your 7, or minus your 4, gives you -7 for b. As you can tell, you can get the same answer from either ordered pair. Plug in your b and your slope, so y is equal to 4x minus 7. Can you try it for number 1? -2 minus 10 over 5 minus 2 equals -12 over 3, which is equal to -4. Again, pick an ordered pair. -2 is equal to 5 times -4 plus b. -2 is equal to -20 plus b. Add your 20 over. 20 minus 2 is 18. b is equal to 18. Y is equal to -4x plus 18. Hey, type any questions that you have at the end of the box, and we will go over the rest and more examples in class.